We're back here again? We are back here again. Okay. All right. So this one, let's do this one again. Yeah. Let's continue on with this one. Let's change the decks up for this one. Go to this one. That was quick. What's going on with this? Is it just the phone, or it's just the phone? It's like this weird reflection. Oh, it's the reflection of the light in the phone. All right. It's like making all these little weird dots on the phone there. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, the Hangman reversed, and the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. Five of Swords upright, I suppose. It is. Two of Swords, Three of Wands. Not doing what I am being told. Or genuinely. That's something that I can't. The second part is something I can't tell you. That's something you have to tell yourself. The last part, the last sentence, right? It's weird. I don't know. I don't know yet. The Wheel reversed. Another Page of Swords. What? This one's upright. Oh. It's with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Oh, yeah. Traveling that way, right. I think it's telling you the wrong decision is to go into a direction that it's like mental rigidity or like redundancy. It's redundant. Like if you choose to go into a direction with the Three of Wands, where the mentality is one of rigidity. And what did I just say? What the did I just say before? Redundancy. It's a redundant mindset. yeah, the page will be reversed, so you'll end up just being stuck in a situation where you're never advancing, like you're never becoming like you don't move, you're not growing mentally. I'll say that. The opposite way may not be like financially rewarding, but your page is in the upright, meaning that you're mentally going in the right direction. You've got the better idea when you're not basing it around something that's like better idea, not basing it around something that's like most likely unattainable. Meaning like financial like abundance, really. It's hard to explain at this point. I'm not saying that's like leave it there. Anyways. Let's pull for this page, because it could mean something else. It could mean that like thinking about the money is like, that's the Two of Wands now. Thinking about the money is like immature in a sense, but because that other page is coming out here with the wheel reverse, it's someone's talking about like this is the better idea, is to like think little of like losing in that sense, right? In the sense of like making money a priority. I'm not saying don't try and find something that's going to like stabilize you in life, which you should. It's just that like in a lot of cases, when you prioritize that, you end up just being a cog in the machine, essentially, and that's like a mind deadening. You have no flexibility mentally. You're just like not a real person. You're like an NPC at that point. So you don't want to be in that position. You want to free yourself. Free yourself from the machine, girl. Trust me about that one. You don't want to end up becoming a cog. Trust me on that one. See my point. So yeah, there is something at the ends there where the genuinity comes in, where it's like maybe you're just picking up on the same thing, you know? Because I don't know you, I don't know like what you know, like what you've seen, what you've been through, how old you are, exactly, yada yada yada. It's just that the world, it's telling me speak. The world is like, it's all a big scam. All the career stuff is scammery. I'll tell you that. Like, without getting too over the top. Anything that is not like based around like, we'll call it the enrichment of the global community. I'm not talking about humans. I'm talking about all life here in some way, you know? then I think it's like kind of just a big, I think it's just a big waste of time. Let's put it that way. You know, like until everyone on the planet and all life on the planet and all, you know, systems are kind of like geared towards like our utmost potential, the stuff that we're doing that's not like pushing us towards that outcome is a waste of time, in my opinion, and a waste of our energy. And that's where that dead inflexibility comes from, because you just like all you think about is just like, oh, we gotta do the I don't know, the accounting. We gotta make the money, guys. We gotta make the money. So the Empress reversed. The Knight, Pentacles reversed, the Death. And then the Knight of Swords, and then the Page of Cups, the Lovers reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Lovers reversed, and the Judgment. It's talking about not giving the proper consideration and time to make that decision. We rush into it based on an immature version of like judgment around like the things that really matter. I would say the Page and the Lovers reversed. It's like we don't really know what's like important in that sense, because our judgment is that way, right? We have kind of a faulty idea about how to show or give love to others. By doing that, we rush into these types of choices, and it ends up like costing us pretty much costing us our own potential, our own like verifiable independence, especially as a woman in this case, right? So I guess we'll do one for a piece of advice here. This will be the advice read. It's the 7 of Wands sideways. So it would be some kind of blockage. It doesn't want to turn off now. It won't turn off. It's still pumping out hot air. Yes. It's feeling pretty warm in here right now. Why won't you turn off then, bro? It's on the lowest setting. I don't know if I could get to the next one. It's the 5 of Batons reversed too. Huh. Alright. The 8 of Batons. The Strength and the 9 of Batons. What the is going on here? What is going on here? The 8 is sideways. The 9 is reversed, and the Strength. There we go. Didn't want to turn the heat down. Maybe it's talking about like removing some pressure. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the last one here. I might need to cut it for tonight and like pick that one up in the morning. But maybe not. I need more cards. Oh yeah, as soon as I notice it's 11, I'm like, okay, yeah, it feels like 11. I've been doing this all day, doing bunch of shit all day. I'm glad I got this thing moved, though. I don't have to think about that anymore. That was weighing on my mind quite a bit, actually. Like, anytime I have to, like, do something like that, like, change the scenery, or I don't know, kind of, like, takes my whole world over. I'm like, I just want to get that done and move on to the next thing. All right, focus, Spoon, focus. What's up, baby boy? Gonna puke? Am I gonna puke? I need more water? No, there's more water here. I like this little bowl that I got him. He's gonna learn quick. The sun. Holy smokes, look at all this fire energy. It's just like Leo, Sag. And then what do you got here? What would that be? That would be a Leo card too, right? Yeah. Heavy fire energy. I think that's what it's trying to tell you, is like, what is the 5? What's the 5 about? Because the 5 is keeping you from getting it coming in. I think you have something missing? Something in the way. What's in the bottom here? 10 of Cups. What you love. Right, this 5 was speaking to me about like some kind of like inadequacy or something like that. But this over here, when you sort that out, that's when things start to really ignite, you know? Your purpose comes in. This is your purpose. This is everyone's purpose, the 9 of Wands. So when it's reversed, it's like kind of like you're off your game, right? You're off the game. Yeah, the 5 of batons is the block here. Same with the 7 of batons there. They're blocking. And it has something to do with like fully committing what you love, fully committing to what you love, in sense. The 6 and the 7, the 6 or the 7 and the 5 with the 6. 6 is what? Desire. 2 of Pentacles. I think you know what you want. It's nothing here is talking about being lost. It's talking about being blocked. It's almost like you know it. You just have to choose it. It's like it's already there, but you're the one like holding back. You're the one holding everything back. Oh. There's frustration, right? You're restricting your own access in this case. I think that's probably the answer. Is like you like I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but like it seems like you already know what you want to do. What you just have to choose it and release release the access, allow it to flow in, and then flow in, and then follow up strong and start shining. Because that'll be like, but you'll be unstoppable at that point. Once you have the Nine of Wands behind you, it's like you can't be stopped. Same energy as the Priestess, right? In essence, it's like the undying fire. So yeah, the blockage, I would say, it seems to be because you're not. This is reversed. I think it's because you're maybe not pushing yourself hard enough. You need to fuel. This desire you're speaking about, this desire, it can be, because what you're describing is like not wanting to be tied down, not wanting to, you want to maintain control. Yes, you're missing the control here. This is what it is. It's like you have to choose the control. You have to choose, because the 6 is what's missing here. The 6 is what's keeping this out of order, this chaos here, right? With the blockage, right? Is the 7 of Wands and then the 5 of Wands reversed, right? It should be the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? But the 5 is coming after that. You're blocking the it's a rebellious. It's a rebellion. You don't want to do what you're being told, right? To do. So that energy, right? So what my advice in that instance is to take that energy and to put it into this choice, like redirect it into this choice. That's giving you the control that you need. That'll get you out of that stuck energy there with the 5 of batons reversed. That'll get things flowing in the right direction again. And then you'll have the ambition. The ambition will come back and things will start flowing perfectly again. You know what you want to do. You already know it, I think. It's just on the other side of this blockage here. All right, girl. I hope that helps. It's a very like the last read here with all the wands and stuff. It like fits your name very perfectly, I would say. It's like a fiery dance, right? All right. I think I'm gonna leave that one there. So let's see if I want to get into this one, or I might just stop here and leave this one for the morning, because this one seems a little much to get into. You seem very sweet though, this person here, so I want to do another one so I can get into it. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, and I'll touch on this one in the morning. So you got the last one of the night, girly, the last girly. I think the only there was I don't know if I've done one for a man yet. I think they're all women so far, maybe. All right. I like how you're oversharing this next one coming up. So, yeah, that's all for tonight. I hope this turned out. I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time in the morning, and I'm gonna cover that last reading, and then we'll figure out where we want to go from there. Maybe open it up again and get a few more people to read for. We'll do round 2, something like that. All right. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this. This is like it's giving me my purpose, right? Like that's the thing. It's like I'm that's all I'm like. It's all that like comes across my mind all day. Is like wanting to do these reads and stuff, and get these messages out for you guys, and do what I can, right? I'm not here. Like again, the whole point I was trying to make is like if it's the people talking yap and yappity yap about the money and blah 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 blah, but you're gonna be stuck. You're just gonna be a little part of the machine at that point, you know? Like that's not where you want to be. Trust me, it's not where you want to be. So don't get stuck there trying to like please other people please and all that crap, right? Like you only live once, so don't do anything. Don't hold yourself back and end up in a position that you regret later on. Take some chances, I would say. You know, may not work out, but be practical, but take chances, you know, within your own comfort level, I'll say. If you need more, let me know. Okay. Good night. Oh, there's a sleeping Bruno's. Sleepy Bruno's. Oh my goodness, he's so sleepy.